us than you got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Hey, Schmack'em-a-gob, it is Black Sabbath Sunday. And this time, Joe Hampson asked me to put two Black Sabbath albums against each other. The Mighty Paranoid, the second album, versus Mob Rules, the second album with Dio. Which one do I like more? Man, I gotta tell you, this is a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with Paranoid, and I'll explain why as I talk about the songs that win. Because this album, but Mob Rules is so amazing. It's just like, oh, it's so perfect, and I love perfect and all, but I like organic more. That's why I go with Paranoid, man, because of the organic nature. It's not so spit shine perfect, which is fine, which is great, which is epic to me. But this speaks to me louder. All right, so let's get started on this, all right? We start with War Pigs going against Turn Up the Night. Easily War Pigs. Now, War Pigs, man, it's like, yeah, I'm burnt out on War Pigs, whatever. But, I haven't heard it in a while. And it came on my iPod Shuffle, and I listened to that whole song, and I thought, my God, man, how can I get burnt out on this? This song is so epic. Everything about it, the breaks, the solo, the vocals, structures, and oh my God, it's just the solos with Geezer and Tony going at it. War Pigs definitely wins. All right, next, Paranoid versus Voodoo. I gotta say I love them both, but man, Voodoo, I like much more. I gotta say. None against Paranoid. I love Paranoid. Yeah, I gotta say I'm a little burnt out on that one, but still, I still love it. Like if Paranoid went against Turn Up the Night, I'd go with Paranoid. That's what I'm saying. But Voodoo is badass. Bring me your children. They'll burn. Damn. All right. So Voodoo gets that one. Next. Now, Joe asked me to blend E5150 with Sign of the Southern Cross as one track. And that's going against Planet Caravan, which is so epically mellow and killer. But Sign of the Southern Cross wins. It wins. That song is just so mind-blowing. It's not even funny, man. Just, oh my God, do I love that song. For the longest time, Falling Off the Edge of the World, my favorite? No, it's this one. This is my favorite, and probably I would say my second favorite Ronnie James Dio Sabbath song, right after I don't know, Die Young. Ooh. Die Young or Sign of the Southern Cross. Ooh, that's tough. I think I'll go with Sign of the Southern Cross. But anyway, I'm going to go with Sign of the Southern Cross on this against Planet Caravan. I love Planet Caravan, but man, we're talking about Sign of the Southern Cross, man. All right, next. Iron Man versus Mob Rules. Yeah, I'm sure y'all, Iron Man burnt out and blah, blah, blah. I don't feel that way at all about Iron Man. I love Iron Man, especially the clunky drumming that Bill Ward does. It sounds like this big metal creature walking down the road, what Bill Ward is doing, because Bill Ward is a genius and the greatest drummer I ever heard in my life. But I'm going with Mob Rules. I was building up Iron Man, but man, Mob Rules, man. I gotta go with that one. That was just smoking killer, just downright amazing. Mob Rules wins that one. All right, now we flip the albums over and we got Electric Funeral versus Country Girl. Both I love, but definitely Electric Funeral. It's my favorite song off Paranoid. That riff is so godly. I gotta go with Electric Funeral. Next, Hannah Doom versus Slipping Away. I gotta go with Hannah Doom. Slipping Away is killer, but man, Hannah Doom is killer. Yeah, that's why it won. Hannah Doom, man. Amazing song. All right, then we got Rat Salad versus Falling Off the Edge of the World. Where Falling Off the Edge of the World was my favorite song off this album, but now it's Sign of the Southern Cross. But yeah, I would put it above Rat Salad though, man. I'm definitely giving that one to Falling Off the Edge of the World. Alright, next, the last one, which is Fairies Wear Boots versus Over and Over. Love them both. Man, that solo that Tony does at the end of Over and Over is one of the greatest ripping solos he's ever done in his life. But I gotta go with Fairy Wear Boots, man. That song rules. And did you know Ozzy Osbourne wrote the lyrics to that song? He didn't write many lyrics, but he wrote the lyrics to that, the song Black Sabbath, The Writ, Who Are You, and I know a few more, but I just gotta say, Joe, thank you so much, buddy. This is the final score. So there you go, man. I hope you liked your Black Sabbath Sunday track-by-track album battles, which you always save Black Sabbath Sunday. And I thank you, my friend, once again. And you rock, dude. And you always ask me to do killer albums, which rocks. So thank you so much, Joe. And thank you, everybody out there that's still watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, or check to see if you're subscribed, because some people are getting unsubscribed for no reason. So if you're unsubscribed, come back. I need you. Come back. You know, and leave a comment below what you feel about Mob Rules versus Paranoid. I love everybody's opinions. People that love Dio more than Ozzy, I welcome your opinion. I do not look down on you. It's Ronnie James Dio after all. Hell yeah. And, you know, like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.